Hello guys, welcome to today's another cooking video. Today we're going to cook in a shrimp scampi. This is one of my personal favorite ones. And for this recipe we're going to need, of course we're going to need some shrimp. This is medium-sized shrimp. We need some Italian parsley. Also we're going to need a white onion. If you want to replace it with shallots, you can also do that. But the side cut on these onions are like medium, like roughly kind of thick sliced onions. And also we're going to need fresh basil, Parmesan cheese, and 2 cloves of garlic. We need a lemon. We're gonna need some heirloom cherry tomatoes. I'm going to use for this recipe around 6 or 7 cherry tomatoes, heirloom cherry tomatoes. Also we're gonna need some chicken stock. I'm gonna use some capers as well. Red crushed chili flakes and black peppers. On the chicken stock, we're going to use around maybe half a cup chicken stock or vegetable stock, and also we're going to need some white wine, around half or quarter cup. I would say just a quarter cup of white wine. And of course, the last ingredient, we're going to need some shrimp spaghetti pasta, or you can use capellini or any of your preference. I like to use spaghetti pasta, my preference, but you can use any kind of pasta you have around. So let's get started. So we need all these ingredients for this recipe. I'm going to share step by step. Hope you guys like it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't so, and thank you again for your time of watching this video. We have to make sure the water is boiling, so because we don't want to have parts of the pasta cooked and parts of the pasta cooked and part of the pasta are not cooked. So we're going to make sure the water is boiling the entire time. Also adding 1 teaspoon of salt. Now that the water is boiling, I'll drop the pasta. So once my pasta is in the water, I always like to push it down so the entire pasta cooks even. I'm going to cook the pasta for 7 minutes. And I'm dropping my shrimp for about 1 minute each side of the shrimp. And make sure you have the pan really hot. Then I'm going to season with salt, pepper, black pepper. I'm going to take my shrimps, place it in the bowl. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my onions. I'm going to saute my onions for a few minutes. I'm going to add a little bit more olive oil. That's been like up to 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add my heirloom tomatoes. Also, I'm going to microplane my fresh garlic. I'm going to add my white wine. So I'm going to add some chicken stock. Reduce the heat. I'm gonna bring the heat really low. The lowest you reduce the wine and the chicken stock, the better, because that gives a nice sweet taste to your shrimp scampi pasta. Also, I'm gonna add some red crushed peppers, black peppers. I'm just gonna let it reduce for at least 4 minutes. I'm gonna add my shrimp now. Then also I'm going to add some lemon zest. I will do probably like 1/3 of the lemon. I'm gonna do half of the lemon. And also I'm adding some capers. 1 teaspoon of capers. So I'm adding my parsley, roughly chopped parsley. And now adding my fresh basil. Adding the cooked spaghetti. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of virgin olive oil, more black pepper, parsley. Toss it around. Make sure all the sauce is nicely spread out through the pasta. But at this point, I have the fire already off. Now I'm adding approximately 1 tablespoon of room temperature butter. Now here's the final step of the process. Plating out the pasta. This is the fun part. I always love to do plating the food because it's the most exciting. This is pretty fancy to do the pasta like that. It takes a few times takes practice to do that. But I'm just trying to get the pasta in plate and then get the shrimps on the side on the top of the pasta. And now I'm going to place some of the cherry tomatoes as well. I'm trying to get a little bit of everything on the plate, but of course with a nice looking plate out. The next step will be adding the Parmesan. Now adding some fresh basil for garnish. And of course now I'm adding more extra virgin olive oil. I guess it's never enough, huh? And there it is, guys. Shrimp scampi. Honestly, it doesn't take too long to make it. It just literally takes 10 minutes. From the point that you have to start with your boiling water, and that from there it will take 10 minutes to cook everything else. But of course you have to have your prep ready, like shrimp, tomatoes, garlic, and onions. Now this is our final dish. It looks really nice, and it's pretty simple. I mean, literally really simple. Like I said, it takes 10 minutes to make it, and I will consider one of the easiest and tasty and delicious food. Definitely, this is one of my favorite pasta. I learned from one of my great chefs from Switzerland. Give it a try. It's a small bite for me. It's really good. 7 minutes on the pasta, no more than that. It's a little bit al dente. Of course, if you would like more cooked, you have to wait until for another couple more minutes. But it's really good and easy to make it, pretty simple. I definitely recommend this recipe. Please share this recipe with your friends or family, and I would say thank you again for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much again for watching Home Foods.